His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Al-Saidi, Minister of Health, had a meeting this morning with His Excellency Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, Director General of the World Health Organization, where they have reviewed Sultanate continuous efforts to deal with coronavirus and discussed in detail the comprehensive COVID-19 control strategy, which integrates efforts of government departments enhanced by the awareness of citizens and residents. And later on the day, they have visited vaccination Center at Oman Convention and Exhibition Center, where the guest was briefed with the process of people getting their vaccines comfortably, faster and smoothly. In a special statement to the Sultanate of Oman Television and Oman News Agency, His Excellency, the Director General of the World Health Organization, praised efforts made by the Sultanate, represented by the Supreme Committee charged with examining a mechanism for dealing with the developments resulting from the spread of coronavirus COVID-19 and limiting the spread of this epidemic.
Thank you so much for welcoming me, and I'm really glad to be in Oman, and my greetings to all Omani. I had a very good meeting with His Excellency Minister of Health, Dr. Ahmed Al-Saidi. We had a very good discussion, and I'm really glad to see that the COVID situation in Oman is declining, has declined significantly actually. Compared to the situation in June 2021 when it had the highest peak. Now it's close, to nothing compared to that. I mean, the situation has improved very, very significantly. The question you asked, as you rightly said, I have been calling for solidarity since the first report, because without solidarity we knew this virus could not be stopped. But not only global solidarity, but national unity also, because the two go hand in hand. Unfortunately, the global solidarity is not as really good as we expected.
Your Excellency, COVID booster vaccines have gained traction in several countries, US, Germany, UK and others, but low and middle income countries lag significantly behind in shots. What would you like to say about this move?
WHO's position is very clear. First of all, the use of boosters, its usefulness is not conclusive, the evidence we have. 3 weeks ago, we had a meeting of experts from all over the world. More than 2,000 experts have deliberated on the same issue. And their conclusion is that, usefulness of boosters is not conclusive. The only area we can use boosters is for immunocompromised. So what we're asking the world is, please stop boosters. And I, launched a moratorium until the end of this year, and we want countries to respect, because, the first and second dose is enough as far as the evidence is concerned.
Your Excellency, some countries are preparing to send their children to schools or have already started. Now, in some countries, initiatives are already underway to vaccinate young children as young as 2 years old. Cuba is one of example. What are your views on this initiative and its significance, if any?
Our position on this has also been very, very clear, to vaccinate those at risk, the most vulnerable. And those, certain age groups with comorbidities, health workers or other professionals because of their work are at risk. So we expect countries to follow that, but as you know, that's what we said also, the problem with solidarity. We see some countries doing something different, which is not helping the solidarity.
Finally, how do you see this particular complex here? You've seen the vaccines,
yes,
and other. What would you like to say on that?
This is a very modern exhibition center, and it's converted into vaccination center, and the process is incredible. Someone to have a vaccine here can go through the whole process in 15 minutes. And, they vaccinate in this center alone more than 10,000 to 12,000. The good thing is the identifier number they use here is linked with the national, and that also helps in who is getting it and track who is not. And the whole setup is very attractive.
A productive meeting took place during the visit of the WHO Director General, His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Al-Saidi, Minister of Health, and His Excellency Dr. Tedros, WHO Director General, discussed topics associated with pandemic response and vaccines. The two parties further stressed on the importance of partnership between health sectors in all governments with the World Health Organization to overcome all challenges and diseases that threatening the security, health and safety of all mankind. Abdallah bin Ahmed Rubaiey, Sultanate of Oman Television, Oman Conventional and Exhibition Center, Madinat Al Irfan, Muscat.